Hi friends, welcome to Paula MJ's Place. My name is Paula. If you're new here, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thumbs up is also appreciated. And if you're a current subscriber, welcome back. I certainly appreciate each and every one of you. Today I have like a whole collective haul. Usually I have like sometimes, well not usually, sometimes I have it during the week, or I go during the week to the Dollar Tree. Today I went to two Dollar Trees. So that bumblebee light that I bought, it worked when I did the video. It worked one time when when I turned it on. Then the second time I turned it on, it wouldn't work at all. So I went to return that, and then I got something to replace that and a couple of other things. I went to a Dollar Tree that I had never been to before. I believe it used to be a 99-cent store. I'd never been to that one. That's on the north side of town. I don't go there that much, so I just saw it, and I think we have 15 Dollar Trees in my city. You know, like as usual, there's like 5 or 6 that are in sketchy neighborhoods, so I don't go. And then some of them I don't know. I had never even been to that one. Anyway, enough rambling. So I have, sit back, relax, because I have hauls from different stores. I had to go to the neurologist today, and then I had errands to do. So before I continue on, I have something from Dollar Tree, a few things from Dollar Tree, one thing from Amazon, a couple of things from Kohls, and I went to TJMaxx, and I just went nuts with the skincare stuff. So those are the stores I went to. I'll show you the Dollar Tree haul first. It's small, and that way if you're not interested in the other things, you know, it is what it is. Right? Okay, so like I said, I returned the I'm sorry about that. Wow, excuse the hair. It's going through an identity crisis. I don't know what to do with it. Anyway, I got this Bermuda Blue Citrus. Now I'm enjoying the room spray. It smells really good. It doesn't last. You know, that's whatever it is. Anyway, I got this Bermuda Blue Citrus solid solid gel air freshener. I don't know if they have the beads. I don't like gel. It doesn't have any throw. The beads don't have that much either, but I prefer the beads. But this is the only thing I saw, so I got the gel. I like the smell. It just doesn't last. And here I am trying to open this, and I don't think I'm gonna get it open. Yeah, no. But we all know how it smells, so I can't smell it through the pack. So yeah, they have a whole line of this blue. What is it? Excuse me, Bermuda Blue Citrus. It smells really, really good. All kinds of laundry things and all that jazz. So yeah, so I got that to try it. And then that was from the Dollar Tree that I returned the flashlight, the bumblebee flashlight. Yeah, okay. And then this is from the new Dollar Tree. Now I went in there and they had makeup like from, I don't know, like from before Christmas. That's stuff that like where did this come from? So it was hot in there, so I was feeling really sick. It's like 90, I think it's like 92, or it was supposed to be 92 today. I don't know what the temperature is. I can't see on my watch, but it was hot in there, and they had no AC, and I was dying. So yeah, it's probably going to be a rambling video, so feel free to fast forward. I got this Diamond Cosmetics. I think I've seen this before. They had a heart-shaped one, and this little, I think it's a daisy or flower. It is a file and buffer. Well, it says floral nail buffer right there, but on the back here it says the combination of a file and buffer that has 2 different sides to give nails beautiful natural shine. So yeah, I'm good with a buffer. I don't need a nail file. I use the glass ones. I even use the glass ones to like buff my nails, and it comes out really nice. By the way, this polish is the one from the Sinful Colors. I'm really enjoying it. This pink is from London Town. I don't like pink. I've said it a million times. It doesn't look good with my skin tone, but I have it, so I'm going to use it. I'm not throwing it out because it's expensive nail polish. Nothing wrong with it. I just don't like the color. It came in a kit, so yeah. So there's that. And then the last thing I did get from the Dollar Tree, I did purchase 2 of these. Gosh, I saw this, I think, on someone's channel. I don't know who it was. This is, I mean, it's just a journal, you know, but this is a unique journal. They had, you'll see them in the walkthrough. I will be doing some walkthroughs. A couple of my sweet subscribers said they enjoy my walkthroughs, so I will be doing walkthroughs. They're probably going to be shorter than they were, and you know, but I will be doing shorts too. You'll see them in the shorts. So this is says, "For I know the plans I have for you." This is the only one that had any kind of scripture on it. The other 2 were just, I don't even remember, you know, big surprise there, but there's 2 other designs. You'll see them in the walkthrough as well as the shorts. And this has that little sticker which is removable on here. So this is nice for a gift. And what got me is this is magnetic. It has a little magnetic thing. So when you're getting these, or if you're looking at them and trying to pick them up, make sure you check the magnetic thing. One of them had the magnetic thing was like this little tab. It was like turned this way. One of them was half broke, so I had to search through them all. But you can hear the noise. It's not a you know, like a very strong magnet, but it does do that. So it's so pretty, really pretty. Do I need another journal? No, but I thought that was gorgeous, and it's lined paper. I don't know how many sheets are in here. I think what standard is like 60, but that's what it says. It's so pretty. So I did get one. I got a couple of them, one for friend mail, or whoever my friends decides they want it, I'll send it to them. But yeah, really, really pretty. So I was happy to find that, and I hadn't found that in any of the other stores, and there it was in that store. Okay, that's it for my Dollar Tree haul. I will be going, have another appointment tomorrow, so I'll be going out and about. I may be going to more Dollar Trees. So you might see another haul before the weekend. We'll see. So I've been on the hunt for a good, excuse me, I gotta get a drink. I've been out all day. I really only had like a drink of water, and it's like 2:10, so sorry. Okay, I've been on the hunt for some tubing mascara. I have some from e.l.f. I enjoy using it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just looking for something else. And then I have another one, I think it's from Maybelline. That's my tried and true. But I want the tubing because it comes off easier, and it doesn't like give you raccoon eyes. Like, so I heard that this was a good one. It's from Milani. I don't want something expensive. I know Thrive Cosmetics has a tubing mascara. I don't know, I think it's like $20-something. That'll be the day I pay that much for a mascara, which will last me, what, 2-3 months? I just don't have that kind of disposable income. So, highly rated lash extensions, Milani. Now, Milani tubing mascara, it says it right there. And I don't use waterproof because it dries out my lashes. And this is not waterproof. This is 93% had instant lifted longer lashes. So we'll give it a go. Lash extending tube mascara. So the older I get, my lashes are getting, you know. I was using lash serum, and my lashes were long. My lashes have always been long, but as I got older, they got, you know, shorter. So I was using the lash serum. But what I was using was, I didn't know there was side effects. And then, like 2 months ago, I was wondering why my eyes got all sunken in. That's one of the side effects of that. So I was like, I'm not going to use this anymore. I had no clue. Nobody told me. Anyway. I don't want any more. I mean, they're already sunken and you can't reverse it, but I'm not going to do that. So my lashes are kind of just regular now. All that to say, I got some tubing mascara. Here you go. And this was $9 something. I don't remember. I looked at the price before I got on the camera, and wouldn't you know, I can't remember it. This is 16-hour wear, it says. So I'm going to give this a go. I think I'll wear it tomorrow and let you guys know if I remember how I got along with it. Those LA Colors, while I'm thinking of it, eyeshadows that I hauled on my last haul, they're really pretty, but they disappear into your eyes. Like, I don't know what happens. All of a sudden, they're just like, it's like a greasy mess. Well, it looks like a greasy mess because some of them are like shimmer, and they don't stay where you put them. So it's like, it's not a, how do I say? You don't get a bang for your buck. So yeah, I was disappointed in those, but oh well, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, moving on to the next store. The next store is Kohls. This is going to be a rambling video. I want to say this before I get to the Kohls thing. So I washed all of my restroom rugs, and they have that like plastic backing, and usually I have you know, all hardwood, not hardwood, but tile floors, so we use those in the bathroom and whatnot. So I vacuum the rugs, like the throw rugs and whatnot, once a week. Well, sometimes the rugs get caught in the vacuum, and then that plastic, whatever the heck that is, rubber in the back, gets eaten up by the vacuum. And yeah, so those rugs were pretty bad. You know what I did? I hot glued the back where the rubber was coming off. I put some hot glue and they were good again. But then I had to wash them, and I don't put them in the dryer because I don't want that. That makes the rubber in the back even worse. So all that to say, I had to wash them, and I hung them out to dry, and they just disintegrated. The back disintegrated. The glue came off, and so I had to order some more from Kohls. My local Kohls, like across the street, they didn't have the color I wanted, which was purple, so I had to order it online. And when you order it online, or whenever you order something and you have a Kohls card, they run specials, 30% off. So I got 30% off. That's why I ordered all that from Kohls. So I also got Kohls Cash, $10 in Kohls Cash. So you know, they give you like a date. I don't know if you shop at Kohls, but you have to use that Kohls Cash by a certain date. I don't even have the rugs yet, and I'm over here. That's the thing with Kohls. If you have the Kohls, they give you the Kohls Cash right away, but you don't get your product if it's shipped to you. So what if you have to return it and you get something with your Kohls Cash? Then you lose your Kohls Cash, and you know, they take it, they put it, you have a balance. So anyway, I'm sure I'm going to like the rug. So I went over to Kohls to spend my $10 in Kohls Cash. So I wasn't going to let that go to waste. I had $5 last month and I never went, so it just, you know. So I had $10 in Kohls Cash. Yeah, sorry, it's a ramble. I got this hand towel. I needed one for the guest bathroom. These are normally, let's see, $5.99. Kohls is expensive. I mean, they're expensive, but they run like 30% off, 20% off. Wouldn't you know, I got 30% off on my rugs, and then they had one day only when they sent me a coupon for 40% off after I had already gotten my rugs. So there's that. Anyway, these were on sale for $4.79, and I had $10 in Kohls Cash, so $4.78 came off of this. So this is basically 1 penny, and this is so pretty. It's a little bumblebee. I'm sorry, you guys. I know a lot of you don't like me to ramble, but this is a rambling video, so. And it's really nice. It's like a honeycomb. And what does that say? Celebrate together. So, I mean, it wasn't like normally $5.99 for $4.79. It wasn't, you know, it was already on sale, and then I got them. And then this, I was like, what? If you have a Kohls, they're running a sale, like everything that's on clearance, you get 50% off the markdown price. So I don't know if you know Cuddle Duds, but I do. It's a great, they make clothes. I have some Cuddle Duds like thermos, and this is a throw. Now, did I need another throw? No, I didn't. But this is a Cuddle Duds throw. I mean, it's a Cuddle Duds throw. And it's a cozy soft throw, and it's 50 by 60, super soft plush, and it was on sale for $10.49, and 50% off made it $5 something. Where is my receipt? $5.24. So after my Kohls Cash, I got these two lovelies here for 3 pennies. 3 pennies. Now I just hope that they don't mess up my rugs, that I have to return them, because then I'll have to pay the, what was it, $10. But I don't think that that will be the case. But anyway, I was like, yes, please. I mean, who can beat that? Who can beat that? And I have some old throws that I you know how they are. I'll get rid of that and just get this. Okay, now, after all this rambling, we're moving on to TJMaxx. Let me get the bag. Sorry for the noise. So I went to TJMaxx because I like to get my eye cream there. I used to get my eye cream from Avon years ago, and then I think I've told you this story before, the company, I guess, got bought out without me even realizing it. And the formula wasn't good, and it was expensive, so I don't use that's why I used to get my eye cream. I don't do that anymore. So normally I get my eye cream at TJMaxx, and it's normally Korean. They say Korean skincare is the best. Well, a dermatologist told me just because it's from Korea does not mean it's the best. I mean, you know, that's just not the case. I guess it's good and bad and everything, you know. So, but I don't know, I just figure it's pretty good anyway. I don't know how to tell. I can't read that Korean stuff, and then the writing is so small. They have it in 2 languages, and the English is so small. Well, they're all so small. Enough rambling. Okay, so I went there to get eye cream. How much did I spend there? It was $58.91 later with almost $5 in tax. I spent $63 in there, but I need all this and I won't go back. I mean, I haven't gotten eye cream since like Thanksgiving, because last time I went I stocked up. Sorry, it's long-winded. I'm sorry. Okay, first thing I got stuff for the eyes, but I got some other things. Oh, and there was nice, really cute lip balms, Winnie the Pooh, all kinds of, you'll see those in the shorts. So I did get this, it's called Bella Bliss Hyaluronic Acid Eye Balm. So I do have the rock one, and it's really nice, but that is $28, so I am not gonna repurchase that. I figured I would get this one as a backup, and it's hydration, boosting, line reducing, so apply to clean skin or over makeup. So that's what I do with my rock one too. Clean skin or over makeup. And this was $5.99. I like it because, I mean, you could get brand name skincare, like really brand name, for $12, $13, $14. And that's, for me, that's expensive, but not what the actual price, if you got it, you know, at a regular store would be. So I try to stick to under 10 bucks. If it's Korean. A lot of times it's not even Korean, but if I think it's gonna look good, I get it. So this is the eye balm. I'm just gonna take it out. If you haven't tried an eye balm, they're really nice for under the eyes. Especially if you use concealer, you put your eye balm first, kind of pat it, and then you can put your concealer over it, and it helps it to stop creasing. I am hit or miss with concealer, so I don't, let's see. Some kind of smell, I don't know what that is, but it's really nice, and it's by Bliss Hyaluronic Hydration Boosting Line Reducing Eye Balm. And oh yeah, that's nice. You probably can't see that. Oh, that feels really nice under the eye. Oh, really nice. Okay, I'm going to finish using my rock, and then I will move on to this one. So there's that, and it's a Bliss Eye Balm. And then I have some Turby Twist towels, but they're getting old. I got one from Temu. You know how Temu is. I got one from Temu, and one of them was really thirsty and like nice thick thirsty towel. The other one I ordered from the same, it was thin as heck, and it just, so, you know, it is what it is. This was $5.99, and you get 2 in a pack. What I was trying to do is open it up, but I can't because I will. It's a microfiber hair turban duo. Quick absorbing, gentle on the hair, rooting for you. It's also by Bliss. Oh, interesting. Is that from Korea as well? No, this is from China. Was this wasn't from Korea? No, yeah, this was from Korea. Blah. This is from China. Made in China, it says, I guess. Bliss World. Hang on one second. I'm gonna cut this open so I can show you. Okay. So they did have some that were $4.99, but it was just 1 in a pack. This is $5.99, and it's 2 in a pack. Sorry about the noise. They seem to feel nice. Oh yeah. really nice. They only had this color, and I think, I don't remember what the other color was. I wanted purple, but this color would just go better with whatever. So I find this looks kind of like a bluish, more of a teal to me. It doesn't show that way on the screen. Yeah, so you get 2 of them. That's a pretty good deal, I think. Alrighty, and then moving on. So I happened upon this castor oil, 100% pure, cold pressed and unrefined. I hear that cold pressed is the best. I know that first cold pressed olive oil is the best. So I figured, well, this is probably the best too. How the heck do I know? I'm just trying to make sense of it all. This is not from Korea. It's just, it looks like it's for everything. Says, meet your new holy grail multitasking serum. 100% pure castor oil is rich in vitamin E, proteins, and unsaturated fatty acids to help boost your beauty routine from head to toe. So, moisturizes for glowing skin, boosts shine and healthy hair growth, promotes fuller, thicker brows and lashes, conditions cuticles and nail beds. So, it's got 2 reusable applicators and then 2 lash line. And okay, so it has for the lashes, and then for the lash line, which is like what you would put if you were using a lash serum. And then, so not all lash serums will make your eyes sunken in. It's only the Latisse, which is expensive. I was using the generic, but nobody told me that. So, like if you just get like the B&L lash serum, that doesn't, you know, those don't have those side effects, but then they don't work like the Latisse. It just conditions your lashes. It doesn't, I've been using that and I've seen no growth, so I quit. I'm like, I don't need this. Alrighty, one more second. I gotta open this. Okay, I'm gonna try to go quicker. I feel like I'm boring you to death and I don't want to do that. This, it just shows what it's for there, and it shows this. And I was just curious to see how big the bottle was, and it is quite nice. It is how many 8 ounces. And I don't know, I've never used castor oil, and it does come with the 2 of each. 2 spoolies, and then 2 of the line for the eyelash lining. You know, you just put it like right here on the base of the lashes. And then it's got the dropper as well. So yeah, we'll give that a go. I mean, I have argan oil from Shea Moisture, I believe, for my hair. But I use it everywhere too. I forget, I get all these things and then like from the Dollar Tree, and then I forget I have them, and I go in the cupboard and it's like they've been there forever, and I get very excited about the latest and the greatest. Okay, this is, did I tell you how much this was? This was $7.99. And this here is, so I use the Ordinary, I think it is, the Ordinary. I can get it at Sephora or whatever for my serums, and all of my serums and my retinols, and also my hyaluronic acid. But I did get this hyaluronic acid because sometimes, you know, the Ordinary is not expensive, but I got this just in case I run out and I can't get to Sephora. This is $5.99. And this one, I believe, is from Korea. This is Precision Beauty Skincare Hyaluronic Acid and Niacinamide. Niacinamide. Okay, so that's I thought niacinamide was good for like sunspots and whatnot. I know vitamin C is and retinol is, but I'm not sure about niacinamide. So it's just serum. So let's see. It smells nice, and it's, you know, I mean, Dollar Tree has hyaluronic acid serum, but I don't know what the, you know, like what the potency is, and I have some from there, and you know, I get it everywhere, but so that's quite nice. I like to use that under my any cream every morning and night. I use hyaluronic acid. I have one that has peptides in it as well from the Ordinary. Okay, I'm hurrying. And then I needed a hair mask. I got one there last time and it was a dud, a disappointment. I think it was $7.99. This one was $7.99. Never even heard of it, but looked pretty good. The Sweetest Thing Honey Moisture mask. I wanted something that didn't have protein. My hair doesn't like protein, and it comes out looking like straw anytime I put anything with protein in it. So this is for thirsty hair on the mend, powered by the science of supercharged honey to reclaim your hair's natural softness, shine, and bounce. So we'll give it a go. I believe you put this on, I read it somewhere, 15 to 30 minutes, or you can put it under a heat. I have a heat cap that you, I don't even know how that works. I haven't used it in forever, but yeah. So we'll give that a go. I really needed to condition my hair. I did it earlier. I did it this weekend and it came out really much better. And then this eye cream is also from Korea, I believe. This was $5.99. This is really nice eye cream. I'm glad they had it because I bought it before and I'm using it now and I really enjoy using it. I have quite a few different ones from TJMaxx. I have one in a jar that I like to use at night. And I have one specifically labeled for at night, and then I have this one for the daytime or whenever. You could use it whenever though. So this is really nice. It's nice. I don't like a gel eye cream because my skin is very dry. Anything gel, although I have had some gel things that are not bad, but I try to mostly use cream. Okay, whoops, I'm over here rambling again. This is CL Ocean Infused Skincare Miracle Kelp Eye Cream. I don't think this is from Korea, but it has hyaluronic acid, and I wanted something in a jar. San Marcos, California. Okay. And so it remedies puffiness, fine lines, dark circles, yada, yada, yada. And it has, oh, nice, a nice sized jar too. And it's sealed. It's got like a perforation there. So I got that for $7.99. Only two things cost $7.99: the mask and the hair mask and this. And then I had to order my favorite polish from Amazon. my China Glaze Rainbow Polish. It was on sale, I think $7 something. I just love that polish. But wouldn't you know, it's gonna get here next week. I found the Orly nail polish. Now I like Orly, it's not bad. For $4.99 at TJMaxx. And this is, I know that's Orly is more than $4.99. I don't know the exact price, but I was looking at some of them online. Beautifully Bizarre is the color. And I'm hoping this is a shimmer, like a lilac shimmer. Let me see if I can open it. I want to try to put it like on this paper here. I only have one more thing, so bear with me. Can't really tell. Yeah, it is a shimmer. I prefer shimmer. I don't know why, but I do. So this is like a lilac color. It's really pretty. So I'm going to give that one a go. And then I got this one. I thought it was gray, but I'm looking at it now. I did order a Sally Hansen gray from Amazon too because I like the gray. This isn't, I think this is more like this color that I have on from the Sinful Colors. This was $5.99 because it is Opie. Opie is like $10 online. So that was a good deal. And this is called Don't Hide Your Magic. Wish I had magic. That's pretty. Let's see how that is. And then I'm done. So sorry, this was so long and long-winded. But yeah, I just wanted to share. I was so excited with all my purchases. Oh, this one is quite pretty. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh, nice. Okay, so that's it for my haul. Thank you so much for humoring me. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if it was long-winded and boring. I just got really excited and I wanted to show everything. Be on the lookout for some more Dollar Tree haul videos and walkthroughs. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I hope you're all doing well. Until next time, be well and be blessed.